junk. I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, trip, trip. Now trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. We feel so young.
Okay, I think we're live. Let me just fix the music volume so it's not too overwhelming. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are just fine. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining. We got some stuff today to build. I just picked them up on August 1st, Saturday. You know, they came out. Hey, Luke, what's up, dude? Bricks O'Brien, welcome, dude. As always, Ben, see Mario character packs. Yes, funny enough, I wasn't able to feel for them. You know, in the Lego stores, you basically ask the associate and buy them, and that's it. They give you 2 random ones, so let's see if I have doubles. I have no idea what I have inside. I didn't even check before the stream, so we're gonna open and see if I have doubles or not. But I just picked them up because I had some VIP points, and basically this all cost me like $1 or something overall. So yeah, the Mandalorian BrickHeadz. Actually, this one I picked it up from Target. I saw it like a day early, picked up from Target. This one was in the Lego store yesterday. Music is loud. Okay, I'm just gonna lower it just a bit. Let's see. Because I'm playing not from my player, but from my Epidemic Sound website. So probably it's pretty loud. Okay, should be good now. Hopefully should be good now. Positive vibes, positive music. Okay, now it should be not too overwhelming. Okay, thanks for telling me. Hillbilly Banjo Kid, welcome. Bagel Lover, welcome, dude. Brick Star Wars Boy, as always. Soros, have a nice build. I will. I'm good. Before the Brick Films, thank you for joining today. Yeah, so thanks for coming to the stream. We're gonna be streaming for about, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours. We had 14 viewers, which is awesome. I think they recommend the notifications are coming out slowly. YouTube is really weird with notifications lately. A lot of my viewers, my subscribers, told me that they are not getting notifications on my streams. So I don't know. I guess YouTube is limiting notifications lately because everybody is streaming nowadays. I saw the BrickHeadz at Target, but not the entire Star Wars wave. I don't think Star Wars are out yet. I was trying to hunt for them. People were buying the 501st Battle Pack, I think, online. Or maybe in stores, maybe on it. I don't think it was out online, honestly, with everything else. But I think stores might have them. I didn't ask my store, I just went for the BrickHeadz. I didn't really look for the 501st because I'm sure it was even sold out in the morning. I was like 11 AM later on during the day, so yeah. The manuals for LEGO Mario sets called the current selection of blind bags Series 1. If all goes well, we should get more enemy blind bags. Possibly. I think LEGO and Nintendo have a big cooperation, partnership, I wanted to say, going on. So I believe it's not the end. So, chat. Personally, I want to open this first, followed by this, and conclude the stream with the mysterious Mario packs. What do you think? Is that a good choice? Which BrickHeadz would you like me to build first? I really want to see that baby child for sure. The NES sold out online. Go figure, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's sold out. It was available yesterday. It was still available. I wasn't jumping on it really because something fell off. Because out of my budget for this month. But yeah, at some point I really want to get it. I know Brian is getting one from LEGO soon, so check out his review when he comes out with it. Like your shirt, thank you. I wear Comic-Con shirts all the time. I don't know why I have so many of them. Yeah, Comic-Con this year was cancelled. So I ordered one shirt from Comic-Con this year online and a few pins from my friends. So the shirt should be coming in the mail. I have this tradition of getting a Comic-Con shirt every year, no matter what. Even if Comic-Con was cancelled, they were actually selling them online, which is nice. Yeah, the NES was available in the morning after. I checked, yeah, I was streaming late night Friday. So we talked about it a bit. The grand piano sold out, the NES was still available. I checked back on Saturday morning, it was still available, the NES. And probably right now, as you guys are saying, it's not available. Okay, which one are we building first? Which BrickHead? These I will open at the end of the stream. We're gonna go for about 2 hours. Building the NES as we speak. Brian, can you stream it? Nice. So you got it early. I thought you said you're gonna get it on Tuesday. Nice. I'll say we're gonna go with the Mando. I was waiting for this one quite a bit. This one I only picked up because it just came out, and I have nothing from Monkie Kid, honestly, so I just wanted to have something from Monkie Kid, and the BrickHead is a perfect choice. Okay, I shall open this first and hang out with you. Thank you so much for joining today. Huh, it has this punch-in box. I don't want to damage it too much. And I already did. So it doesn't matter at this point. Already broke it. It showed up early. I'm gonna stream it tomorrow and Tuesday if I'm not done by then. Nice. Nice. Pretty awesome. Yeah. I was waiting for this one for quite a long time. We don't have a second camera angle today, unfortunately. I switched my computer, so previously I was able to hook up a second camera to my iMac, which was right here where the second temporary screen is. So the iMac had all the inputs for HDMI, and now all the inputs are way down there behind the desk. And I'm out of long HDMI cables. So I can hook up a second camera and even have a long enough cable to bring it on the table. I only have one HDMI which is being used for this camera. So no second angle today. I have even a fancy overhead rig now. I've been updating some stuff, so finally I can I promised that video of my setup for a long time, but I've been waiting for this update, and now that it came in, I actually can show you that I'm building an overhead sort of like hands-free microphone mount / top-down camera mount, and it's actually there. I just need a special screw to connect my camera to it, and I need a long HDMI cable to get a second angle in, with the computer being under the desk, not on the desk. Anyway, technical stuff aside, let's get this guy rolling. Have a nice stream, thank you, Ben. Hey, this is live, welcome. How is everyone? I'm doing good, just fine. We got 4 bags, 2 number 2s, 2 number 1s, a tiny manual and a second manual, actually 3 number 2s. Yeah, 3 number 2s. So I think the first one, oh, of course, the baby. Yes, let's start with the baby. The child, if you will. How is the A-Wing? Well, it's broken. If you guys follow me on Instagram, the A-Wing crashed yesterday evening. Cause, yeah, I told my story on Instagram. It was sitting on the desk. I wanted to film it with the new lens. I was testing new lens. About to test the new lens I have for filming Lego. And I got the A-Wing on the desk and was like, I don't like this cable situation in the back. And I was trying to fix the cables with the new computer and everything, like try to fiddle with them. And I pulled one cable that was the keyboard too hard. And my monitor was sitting without the stand, just vertically aligning against my light stand. And what happened, I pulled the keyboard, I knocked the monitor over, it flipped, kicked the A-Wing off the table, A-Wing crashed on my chair and on the floor, and it's right now in pieces. I can show you how it looks like. It's kind of... This is how it looks like. I mean, it's obviously it's rebuildable. I just removed all the pieces that were rattling inside, but actually I have to rebuild it right now. I mean, not right now, but probably we're gonna do maybe some chill stream on the week, like a late night rebuilding the UCS set or something. Plus I wanted to review it on my channel anyway, so right now I can't even review it. We gotta fix it, but it's all the pieces are intact, nothing crashed, like cracked or anything. So we're good. We should be good with that, hopefully. I know. So no lens testing, unfortunately. I wanted to film this set with the new lens, but the stream looks good on the new lens. I like it. Oh, we don't have the lights on. Why is the lights on? I always like this vibe here when I have the lights going on. Definitely something I like here in the studio. Yeah, Gabriel, welcome. Awesome, Brian, can't wait for that Nintendo, honestly. To see your view on it. U-Wing, it's an A-Wing. No, the Star Destroyer is safe and sound. Actually, in the movies, it was the Super Star Destroyer, not the classic ISD, I believe. No, it just crashed into the ground, basically. When are you going a late night Lego stream? I mean, I'm not doing these on the weekends, obviously. This one is sort of kind of like a chill stream for me to build the BrickHeadz with you guys. The late stream, I honestly still don't have a schedule. Like, things jump around in my life that I don't have a fixed schedule. I'm leaning towards making those every Monday if I can. So you guys can expect at least every Monday a stream, like minimum. Late night, which means probably 8 p.m., 9 p.m. start California time. This week, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it tomorrow on Monday, maybe Wednesday-ish or something. We're gonna either rebuild the A-Wing or... I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I always have stuff to do on the streams. I may edit some videos on stream, like, I just wanna... I enjoy streaming quite a bit, so it's nice to just hang out with people. And work, like, together with people, sort of. Like, you feel like you're with somebody, working together or whatever. That's what I like streaming, yeah. Do you think that we will get another Super Star Destroyer? Hamlet, welcome, by the way. That would be great. I mean, Lego is into remakes lately, so why not, right? Might as well have one. I would love to, for sure, to see one return. Stanley, hello. Fangar Animations, hello. Thanks for joining, guys, today. I appreciate you. How's your Sunday going? So yeah, today is not a long stream. About 2 hours reserved time for me. Then we do a mini celebration. My younger child is having birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday. And we're kind of celebrating today. So I'm gonna stream for about 2 hours and then off to the family time. Doing stuff. Got cake. There's gonna be cake. There's gonna be cake. Cake is not a lie. I bet you a lie that you haven't played The Last of Us 2. I haven't yet. No. I did not purchase it yet. Mainly because I don't want to spend like full price on a game. I know it's worth it, but I'm trying to save some money right now. To like invest a bit in the cool factor. And also... I have a huge backlog of games, so definitely The Last of Us would have to wait, for sure. Actually, I've been playing some Battlefront 2 last night on PS4. It's like I came back to this game after, I don't know, probably a year or so. Because it was free on PS Plus, and I picked it up, and it's still a very fun game. It's actually much better than I remembered it. So it's still fun gaming. Battlefront 2. Street, welcome. Just came by for a minute or two to say hi. Hi! Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. Was building the Quidditch match earlier from Harry Potter Studio. Good you? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Did you guys... I think the topic of the day, actually. Did you guys watch the SpaceX Dragon landing? The guys are back on Earth. Thanks for flying with SpaceX. That's what they said on the stream. It was the best quote ever for this year, I guess. Crew Dragon departed the International Space Station yesterday, and they spent the night in the orbit, and they splashed down in the Atlantic Ocean, close to Florida. Today around noon, I believe. Yeah, all is well. Success for SpaceX, massive success. The Dragon is intact. I watched the stream. Actually, I think, let me just check if NASA is still, because they were supposed to have a press conference, so we might as well just watch it together on the stream. Let's see if they're still streaming. Is NASA streaming? Oh, they finished. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna check it later. But it was pretty successful. It was pretty cool. Very successful. Yeah. Did my movements look weird? I think I'm on 60p on camera, but 30p on stream. Anyway, still getting used to the new lens. It's very sharp though, so pretty happy with that. Trying to get the best settings for it. So building the floating crib, basically, that Mr. Baby Yoda is using. Very nice. I was so looking forward to this little set, I don't know why. I did a Battlefront 2 stream. I kind of want to do a Battlefront 2 stream as well, except this PC can handle games pretty well. I'm just not sure if it can handle streaming and gaming at the same time, because I did some test streams on higher quality in 60p and it was kind of struggling, so if I add gaming to it, that might be hard to do. But I'm gonna stream some games for sure at some point in time. Okay, the crib is almost... Yeah, it's kind of cool. Is it gonna focus if I do this? Is it gonna focus on this? No, it's still detecting my face. Okay. Oh well. No second camera today, unfortunately. I gotta get a longer HDMI cable so I can enable it. Hi from New Zealand, building the Friends Lego set at the moment. Got a lighting kit for it too. Nice! I actually have the Friends set. Waiting to be reviewed, basically, at this point. Yeah, we built on the stream too, it was fun. Thanks for your help, Mike. Nice shirt, can stay. Just wanted to drop a like and say hello. Sure, Daily Brick. I'm gonna try to see what I can do about that issue we discussed. Not sure, because I don't have access to that functionality as you asked. I hope I'm gonna ask somebody to maybe look into it. Baby Yoda is not a baby. Probably. Like, he's pretty old, right? The species, basically, they look like babies, but they can be... you know, dozens of years old, basically. I think that's the whole shtick. I mean, Yoda was like 800 years old or something. So yeah, probably not a baby at this point. See you, Connor. Welcome, dude. Didn't see you there. How's it going? Just chilling and vibing, having a good Sunday, sorta. It's really hot in California, guys. It's like really hot. I've been trying to do some errands today to buy the cake for my child, to get the, you know, get some pizza for the mini party we have within the family. That little fan I have is basically, do you see it? Yeah, it's on the corner. It's blowing full speed right onto me, and that's how I can survive in this room. It's so hot. It's like, I think San Diego is receiving the most insane heat wave in months right now. In this weekend, there's like a heat wave. Everything is scorched. Like, I went to do some errands and I was soaked. It's really hot in California. 50 years old, okay. I bet. When is the Mandalorian Season 2 coming out, by the way? Been waiting and waiting. Atez's life is my daughter. Nice. family stream watching. I see. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate you. I just got the Statue of Liberty architecture set. 21042. What do you think of it? I think it's really nice. I mean, I'm not into architecture myself, but I think you've made a good choice. I'm trying to like really be reasonable with my spending on Lego, so I really buy what I really love in Lego. Architecture, it was never on my radar, but I think it's a pretty good set. If I was to get one set from architecture, that would be either the Statue of Liberty or the Empire State Building. October? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think it's October, that's what they said some time ago. Maybe they're gonna speed things up because of people just sitting at home and really looking forward to watch stuff, maybe. Okay, so I think we got the crib down. Check out my crib! Baby Yoda! MTV cribs. How many of you got the Nintendo set? Hands up. I know a lot of people got it. There were like parties of buying the set together online. I saw the streams. Okay, we got the crib. So that's the crib, floating crib. I'm gonna probably, when I'm done with the builds, I'm gonna just go behind the camera and actually get some zoom-ins maybe. That's the best way to show you this, maybe. We'll see. Gotta move the microphone closer to the other side and we can try to do that to show the set up close. No second camera angle today. Now we're building the real deal of this set, which is the baby. It's gonna be the cutest ever. Brian, yay!
When 900 years old you reach, look this good you will not.
Ash Meredith. I know. What's up, man? Thomas, welcome. I did the math and Baby Yoda is around 4 years and 9 months old in human years approximately. Huh. Still looks too young for a 4-year-old. Looks more like an infant. I mean, I have... My child is actually turning 3 tomorrow. And yeah, Baby Yoda is way younger. Looks way younger than this. I got 2 Mario blind bags. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't know what's inside, honestly. You were not allowed to feel for them because of, you know, pandemic. So my friend at the store, I told them, hey, can you grab me like 2 and just random places from the box so there's a lesser chance that these are the same. I don't know what it is. We're gonna find out at the end of the stream. So this is the first time I bought blind. Like, I never buy blind minifigures. You guys know me. I'm pretty good at feeling for them. Every time I purchased my collections, it was just like 20 minutes of feeling and getting all the things, all the guys from the box. I never purchased a blind bag. So this is the first time for me. There's always a first time. We'll see if my luck was enough to not get 2 of the same characters. It says on the Baby Yoda plush box, it says he's 50 years old. Oh, that's good to know. I really didn't know how old is he. So cool, pretty cool. Wait, what? Oh, it actually is that way, okay. Nice. Oh, because he's like this little offset tile, because his robe is like kind of overlapping. Oh, that's so cute. He's a tiny brain. Tiny brain in pink. Very nice. Padawan Bricks, hello. Wagwan Pifting. Okay. I guess. Are you okay? Hey Brian, you're chilling in your building, you wanna join Discord or something? Can hang out? Because I saw you're also building the Nest set. Let's talk about it. Do I have my Discord on, by the way? Is it even on? Oh, that's a new computer, so I may need to log into Discord. Let's see. It's a brand new, basically I had to set up everything from scratch. Email. Gonna try to log in to my Discordium. Wrong password. Okay, I forgot my password. Honestly, you guys have the same thing when you like type your password like a year ago and you get it to a new computer. I'm gonna try one more time maybe. Nope. Okay, I don't want to close my account. Let's see. Reset. New password. Okay, change. Okay, I think I can log in now. Okay, we're gonna log in now. And it's working. It's gonna log me out to my second computer. That's fine. Crystal Bricks, welcome. Oh, Brian. Okay, you ready, Brian? Let's see. I gotta check. First, I gotta check my settings on Discord, cause 1 2 test, 1 2 test. No, it doesn't recognize it. Okay, let's go to video, audio. Input device would be the Audio Technica, and output would be the speakers. Check, check, check. 1 to check. Okay, I think it works. Yeah, I gotta reset the Discord on this computer. Okay, so I think it works now. 1 2 3 check, 1 2 check, 1 2 check. Brian, I'm adding you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hello.
Okay. Can you guys hear him?
I would certainly hope they can.
Yeah, I think they do. What's up, dude? Let's see
Hey,
if
man,
I
you
can.
know, just building a little Nintendo NES.
I know. Hold on, let me
Very
check
exciting.
if they say something.
Say something.
Okay, they gotta hear you because it's reading on my OBS. Awesome.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. I'm gonna lower the music just a bit and get you up. Mixing live, you know, it's all this stuff.
Of course, as a true professional would.
Yes, absolutely. Dude, I'm so jelly.
Yeah, I'm.
You got
I'm
the
pretty
NES.
privileged. I feel very, very on a top 1/10 of 1% of all Lego YouTubers building this right now.
Nice.
I was very tempted to pick it up yesterday when I was at the store getting some character blind bags, and I'm like, no, it'll show up eventually. I don't want to take it from somebody else who's gonna buy it today. And then it showed up today instead of Tuesday.
Congrats. Chat is saying you're low. Hold on. I gotta see if I can get you higher up.
Maybe I need to hire myself too. Would that help?
If you can. Yeah.
Sure.
No, because I'm mixing music and my microphone and everything, so I think that was the issue, but it should be fine now.
All right, that's the highest I think I can go. Maybe it's a smidge better.
Is that good, guys? Is that good for Brian? Is he okay
Let's
right
hope
now?
it is.
Yeah. Cool. I think you're like in around like -6 decibels. You're not peaking, so that's good.
Cool. Awesome.
Okay, good. Yeah, they say it's good. Okay, cool. How's the build going?
It's very interesting so far. I'm on bag 5. The mechanism in which you would insert the cartridge and then take it out is very, very more technical than I thought. So that's a little surprising.
Okay.
Seeing that initially, very, very surprised by it, but it's good.
Awesome. Is that like a lengthy build? How many pieces do you have there?
2,646 pieces. There are 21 numbered bags.
Whoa.
Yeah. So between today, tomorrow when I probably stream at 7, and then the quarantine cast, I'll probably finish it up. If not, by then. So
Nice. Is the review first coming on Beyond the Brick or on your channel?
yes, Yes, it'll go
Okay.
on Beyond the Brick. I think I'm gonna do like because I have the actual console and I ended up buying a physical copy of Mario Brothers, so I'm gonna compare that
Nice.
console to this, and then do a little bit less traditional review to give it a little spice. So
Nice.
Here's hoping, yeah.
So you guys hear that exclusive information? Awesome videos coming from Brian.
premiere.
Yes, subscribe to Beyond the Brick and to Brian, of course.
They're already subscribed to Beyond the Brick.
Oh,
You
they
should
are.
Subscribe
They-
to the Cool
they must
Factor,
be.
if not already, then me. So
Yes, Brian is the another channel to subscribe to for sure.
yeah,
Cool.
if
I
you
think,
want.
Yeah, I think the Lego build is smaller, like it's scaled down from the real one, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit smaller. The cartridge is definitely a lot smaller. The controller is the same scale, so it's the same exact size for the controller.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm loving it so far. Obviously, yeah, 21 bags, Mikey. It's pretty ridiculous, but it's good that it's smaller builds per bag, so I'm not too overwhelmed. Like
Yeah.
I always appreciate when Lego sets do that. I really dislike in the modulars when it's
Yeah.
like there's 4 bags, but there's 700 pieces in each bag.
know.
It feels very overwhelming.
I
you
know. It is. Yeah. Yeah, that's
no,
awesome.
I'm enjoying it so far. Studio Brickton asking how feeling any better, Brian. Yes, I actually slept for like 10 hours last night after sleeping for 3 hours.
Yeah,
and
you
4
look
hours. I'm
very
like, "Oh,
tired. Like, are you okay?
I was
You doing good?
exhausted. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, like exhausted entirely. But I'm caught up
Jesus.
a little bit now. I'll probably crash pretty hard tonight again, but no, I'm feeling all right now. Thanks
Sweet,
for
dude.
asking, Brickton.
Yeah, I hope you're
Brick
doing
was-
well.
Yeah, I'm good. Brick was in the chat asking, I
what's
just
up,
want
dude?
Star Wars. Am I asking for too much? You know what? You might be, man. Just a
Matt,
little-
Yeah. Oh boy. But hey, Matt, I saw your video that you saw that Target is gonna be shipping the 501st. Which is cool.
15th, right?
Yeah, I think August 15th they have the street date for on Target, and maybe you're gonna be able to order online without too much hassle.
I hope for your sake, Matt, you get your hands on it and it's not too much trouble for you, man.
Yeah. I know, like, it's so confusing because I really thought that Star Wars would be coming out on the 1st, like everything else. But no, like, I didn't see anything at all showing up.
They must have wanted to promote Mario a little bit more on its own day. So
Yeah.
instead of having Harry Potter, Star Wars, Mario, the NES, the
Yeah.
Monkey Kid set, like all of that, they probably are like, all right, we'll give it 2 weeks and then release even more stuff on the store.
Yeah. Did anyone in the US actually buy the 501st? Was it out anywhere? Or...
I didn't see any indication of it at all. Actually, on BrickWiz's
Yeah.
social media was the first I saw of anything at all.
Okay. Alright.
But I'm not as in tune with the Lego Star Wars scene as he is, so he's probably got eyes all over the internet searching for that thing at a
For
moment's
sure.
notice. It's live.
Matt is like that meme with that guy from the that doctor sitcom. Remember that meme when he's like standing in a room trying to
Absolutely.
solve thing and like
That's it.
me trying to find the 501st online or something. You know, trying to see where it's on sale. That's Matt. That should be like, we should make a Matt's face on it with a meme.
Yeah, right. It's apparently the most anticipated wave of Star Wars sets in a while. You have to wait
yeah.
a month. Like freaking out like a hawk with these sets. I need them. But you know, you have the 501st battle pack. You know, what is it? It's not a battle pack. It's like a what is it by definition?
I would say it's a set. Like,
Just a set. Okay.
I mean, they call it the 501st Battle Pack, but considering it's a $30 set with 2 vehicles, a bunch of minifigures, I see
It's
it as
not
a
a battle
pretty good set. Like, we
Yeah.
call it Battle Pack because that's how people like called out Lego or making
Sure.
it. Like, make a Battle Pack with 501st. And then they went a step further and made an actual set. That's pretty good value for $30, I believe. Yeah.
But as far as everybody has been talking about
that's
it, that
not
I've seen at least,
Yeah.
everybody only wants that battle pack, and all the other sets are kind of poo-pooed, right? Or do people like the other stuff too?
I think the 8080 has a strong foothold still on this
Yeah.
wave, and the Razor Crest is also a
Yes.
highly awaited
Well,
set.
Isn't that September,
Yes.
technically? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a part of this wave, technically.
Yes and no. I think I mean, technically it's not coming out on summer, so I mean, I have it pre-ordered, so if it comes somewhere in August, I would be surprised. But I think they clearly mark it as sort of like a fall set for September.
Right.
Yeah.
I have the Razor Crest on. I ordered the Razor Crest and the BrickHeadz at the same time, so the BrickHeadz showed up from the store online.
I
I'm
did the
waiting on
same
that
thing
Razor Crest.
actually. I did, and I gotta call Lego and cancel my BrickHeadz order because I got it early from Target.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna cancel it, but keep my Razor Crest
Yeah, totally.
order. Or maybe I'm just gonna order both and just maybe give away one or something. I don't know.
So apparently so the AT-AT, the 501st, the AAT I know because it comes with Ahsoka and the Ahsoka Troopers, which I have been educated on the importance of those. So I know what people are talking about, Matt. I understand.
Wait, so you are the second person on Earth that doesn't really know much about Clone Wars?
No, I have no idea. I have no idea
Oh,
what
thank
all
God.
these Star Wars fans are talking
I thought that
about.
was the last one. I thought that was the last one
No.
that never watched the show.
No, I have no idea. I had to be educated on it.
Okay.
And
Thank
now
goodness.
I get it. I understand where people are coming from.
Okay.
But the final duel, isn't that the exact same thing as a couple of years ago, except Darth Vader has better printing, but
I
then
think-
that's coming out in that Cloud City set?
Oh,
Like,
yeah. I think,
it
yeah.
looks identical.
People, I believe, like, what I remember is that Bespin set, people were calling for it for years. Like, make the no scene, make the Luke and Father moment,
Sure.
you know, make it like it. For the longest time, it was never made in the Lego set, like in a real fashion. Then it appeared as a part of the Cloud City, and then it's becoming, you know, a standalone set, which is a big deal, actually, I think. Oh, and Matt is like unsubscribing right now.
Well, hey, if you want to hop in one of these quarantine casts, Brick Wiz, and educate me as much as I've educated you on Mario, you're more than welcome to take time out of your oh-so-busy schedule to stop by and say hello, okay? I'm ready for it.
Oh, even I will like break my own schedule and come to hear that.
Yeah, I know you have this. You apparently have something called work that you do during the week, Mike. Just ignore it. Ignore it and come on the quarantine
I
cast.
shall.
You should. Peer pressure.
I can see Matt just like unsubscribe. I don't watch these guys anymore. Treason it is.
Treason it is.
Yeah. No, honestly, like I know it's a big deal, Clone Wars in the Star Wars lore. I just never had the audacity to like find time to watch it.
Same.
I don't know, maybe it's just my general appeal towards cartoons, which is not the highest. Maybe not cartoons, animated shows, if you will. I just not big into it, you know. I there were only very few shows that were animated in my history of watching stuff that I got hooked into. It was South Park, and it was sometime of The Simpsons and Family Guy. Basically, those were the only shows I watched in animated fashion. And Clone Wars, I was like, yeah, I know it's a big storyteller for Star Wars and really explains the years of Anakin Skywalker, you know, after the prequels and everything, and the Clone Wars and everything. I get it, but I was never like really into following the story or finding time to watch it. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm just a different generation of person.
I never really liked the art style of the characters, so that kind of turned me off. But I know
Yeah.
it's a good story. It just, you know, I never made time for it either. But I think that, you know, in my Grandmaster plane of the Star Wars universe, if they were to redo everything from scratch, that Ahsoka would be a part of the prequels if and when they redo them, instead of only featuring her in the shows because of how cool of a character she is. So the fact that she's only ever in the animated series, I'm like, I want to see her live action in Mandalorian 2 and all that, you know?
Yeah.
So I just, yeah. And I know you're working on those Clone Army Customs things, Brick Wiz, but you need to, unless it's secret confidential, you got to show up, man.
Oh, Matt posted one video already on Beyond the Brick.
I must have missed it.
Yeah,
Oops.
it was the one with, I think, the landing pad. Matt, which one was it? I saw it. It was kind of because the thumbnail was showing Lego, so you can see Matt in the thumbnail. But it was the one with the like dark thumbnail. Lego Obi-Wan's rescue on Mandalore.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's this one. Here. I show it on the stream right now. So there you go. Our boy Matt. He did a mock with Clone Army Customs. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Man, I like that shot of the time lapse. Really cool. Good lens also. Yeah. So he made that scene. Yeah, there's it. Good job, Matt, by the way. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. You look good in the shirt, man.
How did I miss that one? That was from a little
I
while
know,
ago.
like, I admit I missed it too. Maybe because the thumbnail it was posted along with a bunch of other videos for that day for my feed, maybe, and I just skipped it for some reason. But I then watched it again.
I will
So, yeah.
certainly check it out and give my full attention
Yeah.
when I am done building this beautiful NES, Matt. My sincerest apologies.
Jelly, I'm jelly. I'm so jelly.
Hey, you're gonna... You got all those hidden side sets, man. I'm a little envious of you with that. That's some that's not even released yet.
I can send you some. I think those are out now. I don't know.
No,
Like-
they're not out yet.
Really? I have major problems with my Lego space right now. Like,
Oh, really?
I spent like 15 minutes yesterday to find a space for one set. After
jeez.
cleaning some stuff, and I just couldn't find space anywhere for a single set. I was like, this is it? I'm out of space officially.
So do you condense everything down into like 1 or 2 gallon bags and organize
I don't know,
it
I
that
think
way?
I'm gonna start breaking stuff down, dude. It's getting
Gotta,
ridiculous. Yeah.
That
If
is what I do.
Yeah. If I got the Nintendo, if I purchased the Nintendo, I wouldn't have space to display it, like, whatsoever. It would
Yeah,
have to sit
it
next to
does-
my PlayStation and pretend to be a console.
Yeah, right. It takes up a pretty decent footprint so far. I think the footprint of the NES is the same as the TV, and it's a pretty... It makes for like a perfect display piece. If you took off the 3 trooper helmets you have on one of those shelves there, or Hedwig or something, it would fit really well, like right in there.
Probably. Most likely, yeah. Quite possibly.
Like that's about the space I think it takes up, as far as I can tell.
Whoa, like, the building technique here, like, I wish I can show you guys, because honestly I don't have a close-up camera right now, but... Wait, what? You're basically building this element, and it's basically sitting there without any studs on it. It's just like, there's this opening, you just like, put it in there, it's not connected to anything, see? It just...
Yeah,
sits there.
I built that Mandalorian BrickHead myself.
Is that even legal? Jeez. That's so cool.
Someone tell me why Beyond the Brick isn't getting new Star Wars sets, bro. Dude, hey, I'm not getting them. I know I'm not getting them because they absolutely.
I'm not
would
getting them
give
either.
to me.
If somebody would get them, that would be Matt.
Absolutely not. No, I don't. I am not.
Matt,
the
are you
Star
getting them
Wars
from
guy.
Beyond the Brick? Speak up.
And none of us got Harry Potter, as far as I know. So I know, Mike, you bought them.
I
from
purchased Harry
overseas.
Potter, yes, from Europe.
I didn't get them. I don't think anyone else. So like,
But for
they're
example,
still very.
Brickset
Sorry,
is
go ahead.
sending. Yeah, Brickset send those. Lego send those to Brickset. Brickset got the ones for review.
Yeah, they are very odd about what they send to who, because like they
And
sent like all the
M&R
Mario
got all of
stuff in
them
the NES.
too.
Yeah, and they're not. They didn't include Hedwig or the Burrow, so it wasn't even all of them. It's very odd.
Oh no,
Very, very
I'm
odd.
talking about Star Wars now.
Oh, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anybody. I don't know if anybody in general got them. I'm not a part of the LAN, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm
what
not
else,
personally
but-
part of LAN either. So.
Yeah, so I'm outside the club, the cool kids club on that
Cool
one.
Kids
that's
Club.
that's just all I've heard is all like, you know, they're very picky and choosy on some things. It's just a whole thing. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Whenever, you know, I just look to the sky, and if the big red brick in the sky descends something upon me, I just, with open arms, and I just take it.
Oh,
and then
yes.
I'm like, all right, that's it, you know?
Yeah, I received like a small care package from Lego lately because I made that video that I think I can talk about right now, because the project I was working on was for Peterson Automotive Museum. Out of random, like, I went to the museum and just out of random, a day, like 2 days later, just a pure coincidence, a lady from Lego reached out to me. I worked with her before. I think the Lego Masters visit, and she was like, "Would you like to make a video for us?" Like, yeah, sure. What is it about? And she said, "Can you make a car for the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles?" I was like, "Are you kidding me? I just went there like last weekend." And they wanted to. I think they reached out to a few smaller creators in Lego World and tried to. Each one of us made like a car showcase. So I a friend of mine gave me the Batmobile. Sokal Bricks, huge shout out, and I built this one. I made a video and sent to the museum. They really liked it, and yeah, Lego sent me like a little extra gift.
That's awesome.
For that.
Can you talk about what they gave you?
Oh yeah, they gave me the Speed Champions.
Cool.
They gave me the Tributo and I think the Jaguar E-Pace too.
Nice.
So yeah, pretty fun little thing for a small video. Yeah. So Lego is actually working with people outside of LAN, which is nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
I asked John and said Lego never reached out for him. Kind of sad because Lego missing out on 1 million plus outreach.
Yeah, I don't. In regard to Star Wars, that's probably what he's talking about.
Yes, he's saying about Star Wars.
I know I would say out of any of us, you would obviously be the Star Wars guy, considering you're doing the Clone Army custom stuff. But exactly. I don't know. Maybe they have some other plan. I have no idea.
I mean, Lego sometimes is very selective. They just pick and choose.
Yeah.
So, I've seen instances of like LAN members who are on the same tier not receiving exact same things like other members of LAN. So it certainly differs.
So I'm gonna say something right now, a part of this build that I have to share because I literally just realized it as I'm building it. So on the inside of the NES, on the side of it where the audio and video input is, on the inside of the build, if you are familiar with World 1-2, you go underground and there's an area where you can access 3 secret warp pipes to warp the worlds, and they have a build of that in micro scale on the inside of the NES.
What?
That is amazing.
That is such a cool Easter egg. It's inside the console?
It is inside the actual console itself.
That's like a deep dive. Cool. Like a deep dive Easter egg.
Very exciting.
That is so amazing. Even I who's not a Nintendo guy whatsoever, and I played randomly Super Mario back in the day, I remember that secret area with the pipes.
Yep, exactly.
Even I remember this as a really cool like warp area.
Red Brick Redemption saying Lego doesn't need additional promotion for Star Wars and Harry Potter. There is already built-in demand. Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily matter when it comes to I mean, Lego doesn't need promotion really from any of us for anything. They people know of all the stuff that they're going to be coming out with. It's going to reach people via their advertising. It's just a matter of getting it to a newer audience or a different audience. Like that's not as big of an argument, I feel.
Oh, Brian, you just try to not sound like we're complaining about not getting free stuff.
No, I am. I will forever be the last person to complain about getting. I have been far too spoiled, and
I know.
I am too. I am thankful for every single bit of anything Lego ever wants me to do for them. I'll never be that guy.
I know. Yeah, I'm in the same position because this is the first time I'm actually receiving some sets. When I used to work for BrickVault, it's usually like, yeah, Lego was sending sets for us, but it wasn't like, it was my personal, feeling of it because it wasn't me receiving the sets, it was the channel, right?
Sure.
So it was a bit different. And now that I'm actually appreciated and recognized and receive like free stuff, I'm very much so grateful for it. It's amazing. Because I know how hard it is to find sometimes money to buy Lego, and just being in position to be able to receive it and actually make really cool content about it, it's just, yeah, super. I never thought I would be in this position.
Yeah, and even, I would be there day one buying the NES. I dropped money on every single one of these sets. Like,
oh yeah,
it wouldn't have mattered to me. I bought the rest of the character packs full price. I'm gonna buy a lot of stuff for me to do giveaways on for my audience. Like I'm very willing to give Lego my money for the things that I want to buy and
Mm-hmm.
show off. So, I mean, I'm doing promotion for them by building all the Mario sets. I've talked about those Mario sets probably more than some people who work at Lego have talked about those Mario sets.
Yeah.
That's how much I love them.
Yeah,
If you have listened to me talk about, anything on Beyond the Brick, I can't go 5 minutes without mentioning Mario.
Absolutely. That's what I said multiple times. You're like the best guy to get these sets, if anyone. Basically, the best choice they could make is to give you those sets.
Yeah, and I not to be that guy, but I know that I'm the best guy for it between all of the Beyond the Brick correspondence, because I just know all the language and I played the game since I was a kid, and it's still a very important part
honestly,
of my life today.
I would have very hard time reviewing those sets if they were to choose me to review them for them. It would be struggle for me because I'm not into it. I know there are people who know more you are more passionate about Mario, so I would not even feel comfortable reviewing those sets. I'm not even I don't want to get themselves for my own channel because I don't know what I would say about them, honestly.
If Lego sent me the 501st Battle Pack, I'd be like, hey, here's some blue clone troopers. All right, that's it. I don't know what they are. I have no idea what give it to Matt. Let Matt do it, and he can geek out about it for 45 minutes. Obviously.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, everybody is specializing in something. If I received that Osprey, for example, I could brag on that Osprey for hours. You guys wouldn't stop me.
No, not at all.
I would take that Osprey and go to the Marine base 2 miles from me and break the security booth and go onto the tarmac and review it in front of the real Osprey. Believe me, that's how passionate I was about this set, and I still am. That's how crazy
that's
I'm.
why.
Yeah.
That's why I love seeing you do those videos, because I saw you fired up about it.
I was fired up. I'm still am.
Yeah, not that you're not passionate about everything you talk about, but seeing you pop off on something like that, and at the museum, and it was good.
This was, I don't know, I never get triggered by Lego. This was the first time. True, honestly, I got triggered, and I feel that I rewatched my videos. I was like, holy moly, I could have toned down a bit, but it really touched me. I wasn't exaggerating how I felt about this set. I was really on fire when I was talking about this set. I don't know, if it was probably even if it was Harry Potter, if say we cancel, I know we made Diagon Alley into a direct-to-consumer set and boom, it's cancelled. Probably I wouldn't be on fire as much as I was for the Osprey.
I would be. Why would you?
See, yeah, you would be because you're probably the bigger fan. I would be probably also on fire, but less, So yeah.
If they canceled the rest of the Super Mario stuff, if it exists, I mean, I believe it exists.
Oh, you would there would be riots, man.
I would be the ringleader of the riots. I'd be like, all right, I'm selling the pitchforks on my shop. Let's go to Denmark. But luckily, as far as I have heard from all of my Lego store friends and correspondents, it's all selling out everywhere and people are loving it. And even when I was in line to get the character packs at my local store yesterday, I was selling it to people in line. I'm like, hey, once you get your hands on Mario and see what the technology is like, it'll make sense. And every person that I've heard about who's had that Lego Mario and played with it, they're like, oh, this is the coolest thing ever. This is sweet. So I'm hoping, once people get it now and they experience it, then it'll click. It'll make sense.
Absolutely, yeah. I was to my store here, so they still have the packs, but the starter pack was sold out for sure. And I think the Bowser Castle, they had the last one.
Yeah.
Anything else was still on the shelves, but yeah, people were just actively buying everything. So good for Lego. I'm happy that I'm not judging Lego by this mishap of an Osprey this year. I think Lego has a very strong year anyway. The Osprey was a hiccup that we're gonna probably remember for a long time. But in general, if you look at the history of Lego this year, it's a very strong year, with Mario and Monkey Kid and stepping up with the adult set game, right?
Yeah, totally.
It's one of the biggest years I've seen in Lego lately, honestly. Star Wars killing it, and it's really, really nice to see.
And the crazy thing is that we are only 8 months into the year.
I know.
We're halfway there. It's
there is still exclusive Harry Potter set to come out. There is the UCS set for September. There is the we don't know what's there out there yet. Like and we're like only halfway there. So with all the crazy stuff happening right now in the world, you know, at least there is something to look forward to, which is Lego throwing us stuff we can't afford.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to build the piano, but
Oh yeah.
So Joshua is getting the piano and he's gonna build it on stream and whatever. But I want to build it. I don't want to buy it and I don't want to keep it. I just want to build it to experience how detailed and intricate that thing is. It looks amazing.
Yeah. Would love to see that review, Mike. Which one? You're talking about the Osprey review?
Yeah,
I would
probably
love to
the
make
Osprey.
one. Yeah.
I mean, I was definitely the wrong guy to talk about that on the quarantine cast when Joshua brought it up, however many, you know, last week or the week before. I'm like, Mike, if there's any time for you to show up right now, please educate us on what happened. But I know you talked about it.
I miss those streams so much because I always watch you lurking, but at the same time, many times over, I'm on the quarantine cast in the chat, like silently, but I have one headphone on, like set up in my system to cast the stream, and the other, I have second headphones on my head listening to a work Zoom call.
Yeah.
So that's the case why I'm not joining these streams lately, because exactly like my work just switched times, and they do Zoom calls, which I have to be part of, exactly as you guys start the stream. So usually I turn on the stream, and then there's my team is having a Zoom call or something, and I sit to listen to the stream and sit to my workplace, you know, at the same time. So
right,
it's tough. Like, but yeah, you guys are killing it with the quarantine cast streams. I really enjoy them.
Yeah, it's a lot to try to come up with stuff to talk about for like 2.5, 3 hours, but you know,
as long as you build like myself right now, as long as you build a set, you chill. It's okay.
Yeah, you just hang out, vibe out. Red Brick Redemption asking when the Hidden Side and Ninjago stuff comes out. I don't know. Do you know, Mike?
I don't know. Like I made a video on Hidden Side some time ago, and I think I mentioned they're gonna be coming out in August. I'm hitting like, I think August 15th is when we're gonna see those sets. Ninjago probably the same. Hopefully. I have no idea honestly if it's postponed or not. Like this year is so crazy. Like I'm not sure what to believe when it comes to dates.
Yeah.
Right now.
And unfortunately, it's looking like, you know, a lot of this might impact conventions for next year that are at least early next year.
Oh, yeah.
You start planning for this stuff now, you know, for shows next year. And
there's a lot of uncertainty for sure.
Yeah. So one day at a time, still where we're at.
I just want to say that the design for Mando is fantastic for the BrickHead.
Yeah, it was very interesting when I built it myself.
Oh, you got it too?
I did, yes. I guess I ordered 2 of them and I didn't realize it, so I have 2 of them. I'm gonna probably give one away, but yeah, I built mine and I immediately took apart the carrier for Baby Yoda because I needed some parts from it, but I have him along with Mando in my setup here.
Okay. Hold on, I think I messed up. Oh, I wasn't. Okay, never mind. So there's an error in instructions. They placed one of the accessory like too early, and they show it later.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think his binoculars are. They show me I placed it on page 40, but I see it was already there on page 35. Huh. Sometimes they just do it.
Yeah. Nisha Lego saying, did you see the Hidden Side clearance? I've seen people buying Hidden Side on clearance. I haven't seen any myself because I feel like.
I mean, I didn't see myself too. My friend Sokal Breaks, the guy that gave me the Batmobile to build. He texted me like last weekend that he was going to Walmart to pick up Hidden Side, and I think he got the, as you say, the Intercept bus, and I think he got the school for half off.
Wow.
So pretty good deal. I missed out on it. I wasn't really like that much to it. I went to Walmart yesterday randomly to, and I found both Target and Walmart to have these guys, and they had some Hidden Side, but it wasn't on sale, like whatsoever. So I don't know. Maybe it was just like a last weekend thing.
Yeah, I feel like all the Walmarts are very spotty with what they put on clearance all the time.
Here in San Diego, I have my Walmarts and Targets are pretty bad with Lego. They either have very little stock, or very limited sections, or plain fully just nothing on sale most of the time.
Yeah.
So it's not a good thing. Okay, so this set should be done though. I think at the end of the stream I'm just gonna go behind the camera and show you guys this in close-up, because right now it won't really focus on these guys, it's just focusing on my face. But yeah. How did Hidden Side got cancelled out of nowhere? I just think it's just performance evaluation from Lego.
Yeah, so from what I have heard, a lot of people, or like Lego thinks of Mario as their new digital thing, and Hidden Side, a lot of the game itself was in the app and it didn't hit as much, where at least the play functionality with Mario is exclusively out of the app, except for the building instructions and keeping track of what things give you your coin score. So you playing with it is mostly done outside of the app. Hidden Side, people are just like, and yeah, so.
Yeah, I think you're right. Mario is very physical activity.
Yeah.
Most of the time. And Hidden Side heavily relies on the app to have yourself extra play, right?
Yeah, right.
I do enjoy Hidden Side for what they are. I do enjoy Hidden Side for the colorfulness and the minifigures quality and the builds quality. I think their vehicles are honestly probably, you know, one of the best vehicles you can possibly get in Lego. That's not City. It's so much better than City, in my opinion. But overall, yeah, you gotta get the app to make the full use of these sets. For sure.
Do you plan on picking up any other Mario stuff?
Myself?
Yes.
See, I don't think so. Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's cool, but I don't think it's my priority. Maybe at some point in time, but honestly, I see the appeal, but I'm not the biggest fan to begin with, you know?
Sure.
So I do appreciate these sets, but yeah, I was eyeing them yesterday at the Lego store. I was like, doesn't feel like it's a run for my money, you know, for me. But I think it's still a very good theme.
Yeah, totally. No, it's understandable.
Dr. Greeny, welcome. Thanks for joining, dude. A few weeks ago, I found an original Lego movie set ice cream truck mech thing for $7.
Not
really
bad.
weird, but awesome find. Very good find. Opened the Monkey King, by the way.
There you go. I appreciate Lego having something spooky on store shelves at almost all times, though. I like the Halloween themed Lego things, you know?
Yeah, Hidden Side was like, you know, Monster Fighters 2.0, if you will.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And is, I mean, still on, but I don't think there are gonna be new sets next year. So. Okay, so this is the new BrickHeadz. It's the Monkey King. Came out yesterday. This is the first and only thing I have from Monkey Kid. And yeah, I think the Monkey Kid is a fantastic theme. Still. Somebody said that Mario basically killed Hidden Side. No, that's one way. No. I don't think so. That's the case. Like, Super Mario is a very unique thing. Just the fact that Nintendo is working with Lego is a very unique thing. I don't think that it was meant to kill Hidden Side. I think just Hidden Side killed itself by just not performing very well. The theme was, what, alive for a year? Produced some fantastic sets. I think it goes out with the current wave. It goes out with a bang. There is no way to be disappointed in Hidden Side. It just didn't sell as much as they wanted to, and that's it. It's only business.
You know, the thing with a lot of the original Lego properties too is that, you know, there's going to be a show that goes along with it. So Hidden Side has a web series or a show, doesn't it?
I think so, yes. I never watched it though, but I know that it's there.
Yeah, right. So if Ninjago, the series, never took off as well, you would absolutely see less Ninjago, or it would have died years ago because people didn't like the show.
But Ninjago became very popular.
Yeah, so if you had a really popular show that if the Lego sets performed mediocre and the show was a smash hit, you would see more sets. Just like I think they just made or signed on for 2 more seasons of Monkey King already. Like or Monkey Kid rather. Like they just put 2 more seasons into production already. Like that goes to show you, probably at least in China, that it's doing very well. So you're gonna get more sets.
Exactly, as Brian is saying. Yeah. I think it's a good comparison. Ninjago and Hidden Side seem to be like an ecosystem, where there's a show, there's like the hype that is built around kids and all this stuff. And I just think it wasn't as big as Lego was expecting it to be. Ninjago blew up, and Ninjago became a movie. Ninjago became a household name for Lego. One of the most successful proprietary themes for Lego that was made from scratch by Lego. And it's still successful to this day, right?
Totally.
So Hidden Side, if it was to survive as long and as successfully as Ninjago, it would have to be providing the numbers as Ninjago did, right?
Right.
And it
or
just
at least
didn't.
show promise of it.
Yes, exactly. So, you know, you can blame many things on Hidden Side. I think one of the things to blame that many people would agree is just the marketing and the merchandising of sets. The boxes just look weird to me still.
Yeah, I think that's a unique approach, having the ghost portion and the actual set portion. But like, if you're not going to include the big fig or the cool translucent figs of how the boss ghost should look in the set, then that's a little bit misleading and a little bit disappointing.
Yeah.
So I never liked that, honestly.
But at the same time, I also think that Hidden Side boxes were never really showing what you're buying. It was very confusing. There's a lot going on. Do I have Hidden Side boxes? No, I have them in my storage, but there's a lot going on in the front of the box. And I even heard to the extent when some stores would display Hidden Side showing the back of the box, because it actually showed the set and what you're buying. And many layman buyers would just go into the store and buy what they see on the box, and Hidden Side was just too confusing. People thought like, oh, you need it's a game, you need a game for that. I don't want to buy that, you know.
You saw stores displaying the back of the box.
Yeah, not Lego stores because that's illegal.
Oh yeah,
but
of course.
I've seen like Targets and stuff. I think display the back of the box because the back of the box actually shows the set, so it was easier to merchandise.
Yeah, it was very experimental boxing as it is. Like there's a whole. Like, I'm sure maybe you know this because you've worked retail and you know what, like, all that, how the bays work and all that stuff.
Exactly.
But there's definitely some philosophy behind the box shape and what consumers think when they see that shape. That's why the Friends boxes are this weird looking shape, because they sell better in that style of box from their market research. It's just how it is.
And yeah, I'm sure Lego is very professional in market research. I'm just
of course.
I'm probably they evaluated the QAP out of how the Hidden Side should look, and they decided on that look, and it just didn't work out. Like, I don't think there was a sudden decision to just make these boxes. They said like, okay, we have a deal that's gonna be kind of interactive and all this stuff. Make it different, and they tried their best, but I think it was just too much.
Yeah, like I think you see that in a little bit of, well, not that necessarily, but like the shape of the Mario starter course is a very weird looking box compared to everything else. That's meant to catch your eye first, and then the expansion packs to go along with it are all the standard Lego box shapes. So that's meant to stand out on the shelf. It has like a unique feel to it. Like, there's an entire like marketing subconscious like thing about the shape of the box, the size of it, it's a whole, that's all marketing and all thing. So
Yes.
That's the stuff that interests me the most as like a Lego fan. Like having the boxes of these sets now, like the NES, be just a black box with the picture of the thing that says, all right, a professional adult could buy this, and this is a professional building system rather than a kid's toy, and it's probably going to sell more with adults because of that. Like, there's a reason.
Yeah, merchandising 101.
Yep, exactly.
Brickman, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Alex, welcome too.
Wish the hidden side monsters were a little more scary. I wish we got like the form of the ghosts that were in the game and on the actual box.
I
where you
know,
had,
like yeah,
really
every
souped up monsters.
I know what you're talking. Yeah, because in my Beyond the Brick video, I tried to get to the every boss of each set, because the boss is shown on the box, but it's not a physical figure or anything. I wish that was the case at some point in time, but it's not that hard to get the boss. Basically, it's random. You have to like, when you play the app and find the gloom, sometimes you find like a special key that's connected to the boss. When you tap that, the boss appears, and that's it.
Right.
I wish there was like some representation of this in the sets, because the bosses were actually pretty cool. They're like I never beat one. They're like so hard, honestly. Maybe I was just like not leveled up too much, but it would be just cool to have some sort of that boss presence in the sets in physical form.
Yeah, definitely in some way. It's unfortunate they didn't get a shot to showcase that.
Yeah, because the design is pretty cool. I honestly like the design of the bosses in the game.
Brickman was asking you if you had any luck finding the Osprey. That's a big no, unfortunately.
Not in the US, no. People still getting them like outside. I'm still trying my luck different ways, but I'm not sure how it's gonna yet. We'll see.
See if you can finesse something, Mike, from somewhere.
We'll see. Hopefully.
Cy O'Connor asking, you see the dragon coming back to Earth? I saw a little bit of it yesterday.
Oh yeah, I watched it today. Yeah. We talked about it in the beginning of the stream. I tuned in for SpaceX. It was funny because most of the time before they entered the atmosphere, it was they were showing the SpaceX mission control room, and people were freaking out because it was everybody like all the flight engineers like on their computers, and Elon Musk was sitting in the middle, talking to the president, Mrs. Gwen, and there was the camera guy, and everybody was wearing the masks except Elon. So there was the stream from Everyday Astronaut, like a channel I watch about space, really cool guy. And his chat was like just freaking out, like, Elon, wear the mask! Elon, where's your mask? And basically he became Elon Musk.
Huh.
In the chat. And then I think somebody told him, like, the guy came in on the stream and said, like, whispered something to him, and Elon like, oh snap, and he put on the mask on, because he realized, I don't think he realized he was the only guy in the room without the mask. And while there was like 500,000 people watching on the world, you know.
Yeah.
And you should be like the role model, if you will. That's
a good example, yeah.
You set a good example. He was like, oh snap, and he got his mask on. He was just like putting it down to drink coffee. And it was funny because you could see he had his phone, right? He has his phone with him. And he would like talk to the flight engineers and to the control guys and like get his phone out. You can see him typing, and like my Twitter would pop up. Elon Musk like says like 4 minutes to Dragon Splashdown or something, right? And
nice.
He was tweeting live, and you can see it. So it was a pretty cool stream. And then they showed the recovery, and the crazy thing about the recovery was that there were like, I was freaking out. When the capsule splashed down, it was like 200 miles off the coast. The recovery boats came to you know, assess the craft and like approach it and start the recovery process. And dude, there were like civilian boats in the shot, getting like to a boat length distance from the craft without any jurisdiction or any coast guard stopping them.
That's probably illegal.
I think that was illegal, because that was, even though there was a private mission, it was jurisdiction was in NASA, so it was a federal government space mission basically. So there was a moment when the camera from the main recovery ship was just like assessing the craft and like looking at the recovery boats. And in the middle of the shot, there is like a boat passing through like 10 meters away from the craft with that Trump flag flying on it. I was like, what? Who let those guys get there? Like, that's a jeopardy to the mission. Like, you're not supposed to be there.
Right.
And then they showed the shot from overhead from the reconnaissance aircraft. And basically the Coast Guard and the guys on the boat started like radio all these like civilians to like get the heck out of there.
Yeah.
And the last shot I seen from the aerial view was the Dragon capsule, the two boats trying to get it, you know, assess the damage or anything and prepare it for recovery. And there was like a circle of like 20-30 boats around it in a perimeter. There was just like civilians. And I was like, how did they track where the dragon splashed. I don't think that was a public information. Like,
No, and then
how
why
did
would
they
you-
know where it's gonna splash like 200 miles off the coast? That was crazy.
Yeah, and then you're gonna approach it and then potentially get in the way, and that's.
They
just their
approached it and they were like flying like political flags. Like that was like overstepping in my opinion, too much.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, and Tim was like, I was watching Tim Everyday Astronaut stream, and he was like, what is happening? What are those people doing there? It's like a space recovery mission. Like, don't get close. What if the capsule blows up or something, you know?
Yeah, right. Exactly. You never know.
Or like, what if somebody decides to, I know, shoot the capsule or something, like make himself famous or something, you know?
Never
There
know.
was so many no's in that mission. Yeah.
To fill Micah Nike in, my name is Brian Saviano, Bricks
Oh.
O'Brien. This is a guest on here, as he was
Yeah.
asking earlier. Hi.
I used to have this like little display of Discord on my stream. I gotta try to enable it again. I don't know. I don't remember how I did it, but there's like a
That's
widget
alright.
where you can show who's on the Discord chat. So yeah, that's Brian, guys. Brian
Hello.
Saviano. His channel is Bricks O'Brien. He's also part of the Beyond the Brick crew. Go subscribe. Go subscribe. Yeah, go subscribe.
The NES console itself is built,
Ooh,
and it is beautiful.
nice.
gorgeous.
So, what's the order? You build the console first, or
Yes, so you build the console, you build the game, and then I'm assuming you build the controller, then the TV.
okay? So you're like the first big step out, right?
Yes, the first big chunk is done.
Yeah, so Brian is building the NES console right now.
Of
and
which you'll
building
see
the-
a review on Beyond the Brick eventually.
Awesome. Okay, doke. Let's see how far. I'm almost there with this guy. Honestly, fun build. I enjoy BrickHeadz so much.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I feel like you need, like, once you get a couple of them, you're like, oh, I can get all of them now. That's
I know.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
I have a couple of them here and there, but I don't collect all of them.
I don't either. Whenever I can, I get one or two, but the collection of BrickHeadz is really impressive right now. If somebody has all of them, like back in Brick Vault, I think we are getting all of them, and we stopped at like number 100. The Monkie King is number 110, and the Mando I think is Mandalorian is 114, and Yoda the Child, that is 113. So there's some in between. I think they just announced the Hagrid and the
Yes.
and the oh yeah, the hypogryph, right?
Yes, very excited for that one. That looks awesome.
Yeah.
Mike and I can follow me on Twitch. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. It's all
Yeah,
good.
Brian
You
is streaming on Twitch mostly, yeah.
Yes. Twitch, YouTube, I am anywhere and everywhere you could ever want me to be, whether you like it or not. I am there.
Yeah, I was tuning in for your Tetris stream the other day. Dude, you're fast on that Tetris. Holy moly.
I am fast, and that was after me building a new office chair for an hour, as I had told you in there.
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah.
very tired.
How do you like
very
that
tired.
chair?
I like it. The lumbar support is good. It's there. Very easy to assemble. And yeah, I mean, you were talking about Secret Labs before in the chat. Like, I know they're good. It wasn't like, I guess, what I ended up going with, but I
Okay.
know they're of good quality too.
Yeah, I had recommendations like, yeah, probably somewhere in the next few months I'm gonna get a chair that's good for me. Right now I'm
It
just
changes everything, man. Once you have a good chair that, like,
I
you can
know.
like really vibe with.
Yeah, I don't have the back problems yet, but I do spend a lot of time sitting.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah.
end up getting into like a slouching position, even like inadvertently, and then I realize it hurts my back. But with this sort of chair, the lumbar support is like it's perfect.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm trying to exercise more lately, so even if I sit the whole day, just editing or doing stuff on my computer, whenever I have a day like this, I make sure I do go for like a 20-minute run after I finish.
I gotta get back on the wagon, dude. I need to go to the gym and Yeah, quarantine was relatively kind to me in terms of gaining weight, but I gotta slim back down, man. I'm ready.
I know. Yeah, like honestly, I wasn't the guy to exercise. I wasn't the one to be really motivated to exercise, but like actually, running was. I never thought it was something I would like at some point in time, but I was like, I ran a few times in the beginning, like a few months ago, and like I hate it. It hurts. It's terrible. And then I pushed myself to like run a bit more and a bit more. And now I can casually just go out and run a mile.
That's good.
And just come back and not die, like on my doorstep, which is good. And now it's like my Edmondo app is telling me, hey, you just run like this much further, and you just run this much further, or you just run your mile the fastest so far. And like I'm happy that I feel like I'm running a bit more, and you know my body is not killing me.
So
after
are you a normal person, or are you a weirdo that doesn't use headphones while going out for a run?
I'm a weirdo most of the time.
No, but do you listen to music as you're running?
Sometimes yes, but I honestly I started running without listening to music. Right now
I don't know how you do it.
I found a way, because I don't have any fancy headphones. I just have basically these headphones, and the only way I can run with them is I run them by my back under my shirt and like kind of snap them in my collar so they don't fall over, and my phone is my pocket because I have like pretty good running shorts, and it kind of works for me. So when I start doing that, it's probably much more enjoyable to actually run with music, honestly. I just throw some random like Google Music play, and you can select like activity like running or exercise, and it just selects music for you, which is good. So I don't have anything else than that, but it actually helps. I noticed that I can run a mile, and I don't even notice I run a mile with music on. So it definitely helps. Definitely helps.
I absolutely need music. If I'm on the elliptical or something, like it's almost at the like I almost won't go if I don't have my headphones charged. I just use like earbuds that like Samsung Galaxy Buds that you know no wire, no nothing, and they work well. They're water resistant and it works out.
Nice. Yeah, it's important to keep yourself in shape some one or another.
Oh, yeah.
It not only helps with the body, but it helps with just like your way of thinking and
totally.
Like I'm fighting anxiety. I'm not even joking. Like this pandemic like really kicks me in the balls sometimes.
Oh, I'm right there with
especially when I'm sitting at home, and I think I mentioned that last stream, like when there is no distinction between work and home time or like Lego time. There is no distinction for me because everything happens in the same place. Yeah. And sometimes you just like realize like, oh, I just spent like 10 hours indoors, you know, sitting on a computer. So it gets to me, and I don't even realize it when I like wake up the next day and just like super anxious or something. And just like, why do I feel that way? Like, oh, because I spent like the entire day indoors last day, and it just feels bad.
That's exactly what I go through. I absolutely feel you there, which is why it's even more important that I get back on the wagon for fitness for those reasons too.
I know, yeah. No, it's good. It's just good for the like blood flow and just overall. You kind of wanna move. You don't have to move much. You just want to move somewhere, do something. Like I feel like clear my mind whenever I just like put the shoes on and just like. My neighborhood is pretty nice, so it's easy to just choose a route to run or even walk. Like even if I don't feel like running this day, I can run for like half a mile and then basically just stop there, just okay, I'm not gonna overkill myself today, and then walk the rest of the way. But it's still like better than sitting at home, you know.
Of course.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely helps for any of you in the chat who are struggling with, I don't know, anxiety because pandemic and stuff. Then try going out and doing a run. Really, it surprises me how much it can help. It's really surprising.
I've been so in the thick of it, like between Beyond the Brick, like all these Mario, like I don't want to sound like I'm complaining or ungrateful or anything like that at all, but having all the Mario sets show up within the past like month and a half, I'm on Mario overload. There are so many reviews to do, so much building, so much everything, and like I looked at the clouds for the first time for real in like 4 days ago, and I'm like, dude, clouds are beautiful.
I saw that tweet from you, like, dude.
Well, you ever look at the clouds?
Have you ever look at the clouds? They're awesome. Yeah, enjoy the clouds. I know.
Yeah, you just gotta stop and look for a little while. That's why I think like next week and the week after that, I'm gonna just like chill with streams and get all the Beyond the Brick stuff done and over with, so I can just take a little time to not do anything. Relax a little bit. You know?
Yeah. Just messed up
Do
the
you
colors. What's up?
You take any like vacation time anytime soon, or like how does that work for you?
I
with your-
wish, dude. I don't know. It's tough. Like I work from home, so my company is very generous on getting the time off. But you know, with the kids, it's hard to plan ahead.
Yeah.
It's tough. Like I won't even lie. Like the last real vacation I think I had was like 4 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Like real, like when like I'm talking real, which is like 2 weeks off doing nothing on your phone, for example, right? So that was like Hawaii 4 years ago. But like I had like small weekends out and stuff like that. But real vacation, that's something I gotta find time for, like at some point in time. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could go someplace and like take a vacation, but you can't go anywhere without
Exactly,
you know,
and there's
things
like this whole pandemic thing that when you're not supposed to go anywhere. So
yeah,
there's
and
that.
even if you do go someplace to kind of enjoy yourself, like even like a cabin or something like that, like it's not going to be at the same level of enjoyment you could possibly have because things are
Exactly.
closed or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish. I mean, I wish. I hate saying I wish. Like this is something I should actively pursue to find time for a vacation and find the way to have enjoyable vacation. You know, during
Yeah.
the pandemic. I think this is the toughest part. How do you find? First, you find time, but how do you make it like it's a real vacation? You know, how do you make it like you don't feel anxious because there is virus everywhere? You know.
I think that's a question a lot of people are trying to solve right now, and
Yeah.
just not coming up with the right answers, unfortunately.
So yeah, I guess the best way is to try, be grateful that, you get to keep your job and you can work from home and all this stuff, which I'm grateful for.
Yeah, absolutely.
And my company is very understanding and they're actually very serious about our safety and giving people what they need. And
That's good.
My workplace is really okay with keeping everybody. The team is nobody got fired. It's really reassuring that we're doing a good job. But yeah, many people probably cannot say that, so I'm grateful for that. So I shouldn't be complaining that much that I don't have places to go on vacation. I mean, I'm in San Diego, so it's kind of nice summer in here. But it actually feels a bit worse because you're indoors in a beautiful summer most of the time.
Right.
So it's extra not cool.
I
Yeah.
plan on doing an entire convention world tour as soon as all this is over. Go as many places as I can. I'm ready for it, man.
No, I just wish we had some convention returning next year and everybody was safe to go and we can just catch up with Beyond the Brick and go someplace cool, just talk Lego for 3 days over, have some beers,
Yep.
just feel normal again, I
Yeah.
think that's my kind of wish for next year.
Absolutely, and it makes me even more grateful that we got to go to Toronto and do that whole experience. That
That was so fun, right? That was so much fun.
yeah. The more I think about it, I'm like, man, that was a genuinely good time. I'm glad I decided
I missed
to-
that time. It was such a cool time to make content and just overall fun experience, and the Game Loft people were just so much fun to hang out with.
It was such a random experience too.
I know, I
like,
never
oh,
did that
this
before.
thing.
Anything like
Yeah.
this before. It was so much fun. Yeah, I missed that. Yeah, it was a good trip.
Here's hoping 2021 will be a bit more kind with everything going on.
Yeah. Mike and I don't think I acknowledged you, but welcome to the chat. I think we talked that you. I just
He's been here for
I was building and talking to you, and I see people joining. So thanks so much for joining. Yeah.
I don't mean to talk your ear off too much.
No, that's fine, dude. Mike, you're a god. Oh my god. Zara, thank you for
Very bold claim there.
overreaching compliment, if I will. This chat is sick, dude. Are you okay? You're throwing very superstitious statements. But thank you. No ospreys by the look of it, Mike. They're gonna hold me a couple if they turn up. Thank you, Whiskey. Yeah. I'm still trying on that osprey. Not giving up yet.
It's definitely disappointing seeing it go for like that much money just because it got canceled, not because of what it is too.
Yeah.
You know.
It is what it is. I'm in the acceptance phase of this grief.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, grief, angry, like
Right.
what the phases of like dealing with, you know,
Sadness,
sad
anger.
times, sadness,
Yeah.
anger, like disbelief, whatever, and then there comes the acceptance.
Yeah.
I think I'm in the acceptance phase. Dealing with trauma, acceptance phase is right now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I do not care at all for it, so I only felt the passion
I'm
through
kind
you.
of envious because like it would be so much easier for me just not care about this set.
Yeah. And there will be something that happens eventually where it gets canceled and I like it. And I'm like, what? That's when did that happen? You know, it'll
I know, yeah.
hopefully not.
Ben,
but whatever.
welcome. Indoman, welcome. Who also stopped watching BrickHeadz after he left? Oh my god, people keep bringing this up.
You know, man. Hey.
I mean, I don't blame anybody, of course, whatsoever. I'm just trying to move on.
Yeah.
But I really wonder how BrickHeadz is doing, honestly. Like, I see they're posting videos. I think they're actually recording in a completely new studio right now, because they moved to, I think, Portland. So
Interesting times, especially among the pandemic and everything. That's
yeah, they shut down operations here in San Diego, like, entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're posting limited content, I would say, right now. I don't see older series coming back. I don't think they do vlogs anymore. So it's interesting to see how they switched. But yeah, here we are.
Here we are indeed.
Bricks, welcome. Okay, so BrickHeadz, those are done's. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely bring them closer to the camera and do a little panning shots to show you guys everything. But yeah, good quality, definitely very unique colorfulness with different schemes of nougat or tan colors. Printing on the front. BrickHeadz eyes in golden, which I don't think I've seen before. It has golden shield elements and golden cheese pieces. Of course, the Darth Maul hilt for many of you in gold, but many of you want this in gray from other Monkie Kid sets. But this is the first time I'm seeing this piece myself, because that's the first Monkie Kid set I do have. Yeah, definitely stands out with that little tail and the head build. Pretty cool BrickHeadz, I like it. Yeah, Mando and Yoda. And right now I think it's the time to open the Super Mario packs. Because I'm gonna be actually going for about 2 hours very soon. I wanna finish by 5 p.m. California time, so it's about 15 minutes from now, which is nice. Arman, welcome to the chat, the stream. Thanks for joining. Alrighty, Brian, the moment of truth.
Yes.
Those are, again, full disclosure, fully random. I did not feel for them. It's not allowed in the Lego stores because of the pandemic. So a good friend of mine, shout out to Sheena, she works at UTC Lego store. We work together, very nice, good friend. I told her, Sheena, make sure you get me 2 random ones that are not the same. Let's see if she had the right hand. So, I think I'm gonna use the knife because I don't have the... Okay. First one is hype in the chat. I'm not gonna look. Brian, let me know what it is. I got
Certainly will do.
the bullet guy.
The Bullet Bill. That is the one
bullet-
I am missing, actually. That's the only one I'm missing.
The bullet bill. Okay. I'm gonna open the second one right now and I'm just gonna build them real fast. Okay, so we got the bullet bill. It's good that I have you on Discord because I probably would really suck with Mario names.
Well, they're actually all on the instructions as well.
Okay, second one. Okay, hype. The turtle.
Blue or red?
Red.
That is the Spiny.
Spiny.
That's Spiny and Bullet Bill.
Spiny, okay. Nice. So yeah, happy with that. 2 different characters.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
so there's a shell, really new, entirely new piece, of course. There's the Mario tile. First time I'm seeing them. Those are printed. Nice. Brian
Those
is
are
very.
stickers, actually.
Oh, you're right.
They are pre-applied
I
stickers.
forgot
that are
you
more
told that in
durable.
your reviews. You actually told that.
They are more durable than your typical stickers.
Yes,
that way
I
they're
see
suited
they're
for play.
they're thick, printed on a much like sort of like a polyester.
Yeah, they're more glossy too.
They're glossy. They're kind of thick. You can see the thickness.
Yep.
And it's like what each character has one, so your Mario figure can read them and like scan them properly. Is that it?
Exactly. So they're all different patterns and colors for the vast majority of them. So they each give you a different coin amount when you scan them in the game, and they are read differently by Mario, so they make different sounds and whatnot as well.
Cool. And it's so cool. Like I didn't even know that these guys come with like a little terrain build with them. I didn't even know that.
They do, yeah.
So yeah, we got the bullet bill, and we got Spiny out of 10. So Brian, you're only missing the bullet bill?
Yes, that is the only one. I
If
went
you-
searching around Target.
Do
They're
you
all
have
sold out.
do you have any doubles? We can swap.
I do have doubles, but I am also gonna look to collect as many of them as I can, and
Okay.
probably have a sealed set of everything. So
If you want, we can swap. You can send me yours and whatever you have doubled, and I can send you this guy if you want.
we shall see.
If you don't find it, there is.
Okay.
Like I'm down to help you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, let's build these guys real quick. Yeah. Have you seen the new Harry Potter custom collectible minifigure series 2? No, I did not. They're out?
They're those kids on Instagram seem to have the hookup, but there's no official press.
Even
release, Mike.
BrickFan said that they showed up in Romania in the stores.
Yes.
So probably somebody has them for sure.
I have also finished the controller, the game cartridge, and the NES itself. I'm ready to plug it into the TV and play.
Can you snap a picture and send on Discord or something? Or is that
of course.
I can show it on the stream?
Yeah,
Your progress.
There's a 2x4 tile I probably didn't place someplace. I'll find it. Oh well. I'll send you a picture in Discord though.
Yeah. So Brian is building the Nintendo system. So guys, you know, whoever's tuning in right now.
I'm gonna message it to you directly.
Okay. I'm gonna show it up. Yeah. Where's my Discord?
And I'll also show you the side build where I was talking about the secret warp pipe area, the underground of 1-2. I sent that as well.
Okay.
It's very cool. I'm very satisfied with this already. The NES is a hefty boy. It feels like the console. The controller is in scale. It is already very impressive. Very excited.
Nice. Can I make it bigger? Oh, I can.
There you go.
So this is what Brian is building, and that's how far he is. So we got the controller, we got the console, we got the cartridge. The TV is the next, right?
Yep. TV will be the remaining bags.
Nice. I'm so jelly. I'm so jelly.
It's very, very amazingly cool.
Did I just shut down my Discord? No, you're still there, so I didn't shut it down.
Still there.
Okay, I just minimized it. Okay. Oh, that build for the. Yeah, so that mini level with three warp pipes.
Yep. So that is
Very
on the
cool.
inside. It is on the right side of the console, so
I
where
see.
the gray and black stripe is. It is
That's
really
amazing.
beautiful touch in there.
That is so cool. Fantastic, yeah.
Was not in the designer video as far as I saw, not showcased anywhere, just a nice little hidden feature.
It's like it was hidden in the game and it's hidden in the set.
Yep, exactly.
I wonder whose idea was this.
I know, right?
If it was coming from Nintendo or from Lego, that would be awesome to
Probably
know.
Lego. They're probably like, we can toss something in there, a little secret something.
I know. That's cool. That's amazing. Cool. Thanks for sharing, dude.
Of course.
Arman is asking, Brian, what is your favorite Switch game?
Oh, that is a loaded question, but to summarize, I would say either Mario Odyssey or Breath of the Wild. I'm going to say Mario Odyssey, though. Here's hoping we get a Nintendo 64 in this style as well. I'd love to see how they build that controller in Lego form.
Yeah. Because probably you can agree with me that Lego is not stopping here with Nintendo. I think it's a long-lasting thing that's gonna live probably for years.
I have my theory on how things are gonna go. I obviously don't know anything. Otherwise, I would absolutely tell everyone everything. But I firmly believe this is the very beginning, and provided that people do buy the Nintendo things and it's something people connect with, that this could be just as big as Star Wars, as Ninjago.
Something that goes for years and years, right?
Years and years. I think, and as far as I've seen so far, the support is there. So,
yeah,
you know, one day at a time. And I say January 1st, we're going to get some new hotness too. But that's just, you know, that's just me.
Oh, it has a new pieces for legs to the turtle. That's so awesome.
Yes, exactly. Those two. The shell is a new mold. Yeah, lots of new pieces.
Just because of these two little things from Mario, I'm starting to want to get it.
You know, and that's
like
what
just because of the pieces and the
people.
characters, the cartoonish.
Yep. I've been saying this for months, Mike, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, Brian, it's just because you got it early. You're a big Nintendo fan."
No, these pieces are amazing, dude.
Yep. And I tell you, once you get your hands on that Mario figure, your whole opinion's gonna change. You're gonna be like, "Whoa, this is sick."
Fine, I'm gonna get the starter set when I have the budget next month. I'm just trying to not overcharge my credit card.
Of course. You
so probably I'm gonna get it next month or something.
Yep, exactly.
Man, yeah, I like these. I like these already.
There you go. Perfect.
Just because of just the cartoonish approach, you know, and the design is fantastic.
I'll tell you right now, with the NES, it is so satisfying, like taking out the cartridge, putting it in, and then slamming down the front, clap, and holding the controller. It literally feels like I'm opening up the console. It is amazing.
I think I lost a piece somewhere. I'm missing like one of the round green ones. Did it roll somewhere?
It's heavy too. This NES is super heavy.
I couldn't find one of the probably rolled off the table or something. I'm gonna find it later. But seems like maybe I hope they just wasn't not in the bag. No. So weird. Should have 3 of them. Huh. Yeah, I can't find it. Maybe it rolled somewhere or whatever. I'm gonna find it later. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go behind the camera and actually show you guys up close. These guys, I'm just do a little display before we actually go off the stream. So let's see if I can do it that way. So I got the Monkie kid. Oh, there it is. It was just under the other guy. Found it. Okay. So I'm gonna go behind the camera, move my microphone, and see you on the other side, guys. So give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna, yeah.
Show a nice close-up of everything here. Very nice. Mike, you still hear me? That is an absolutely no. But, oh, yep.
Alright, you guys should be able to hear me, hopefully. I don't have my headphones, but this is like sort of closer look. Let me just see if I can get the camera a bit lower. My tripod is here, okay, in focus. And just a quick look of what we built today. Probably I'm gonna have a second angle like this later on. Let me just get some lighting here. Hold on, I had some light in here, but you guys see the deal.
Nice little haul here. Very nice.
Okay. Brian, probably I can hear you because like I'm gonna get my headphones here too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not saying anything important. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Cool Factor. Mike is the best in the business. He will.
I can hear you now.
You can hear me now. Oh, okay.
But keep going, keep going. It's music to my ears. Music to my ears. Okay, I'm just adding some light because I don't have lights in the front right now. But basically, let me just go to manual focus maybe here for a second.
Look how professional you are with the lights and everything. Jeez, you're making me look like a schmuck.
No, it's like basically I'm using like a tiny light like this. So a quick like makeshift like review setup, if you will. So we have. Let me just get the focus right on. Okay, I'm on manual focus right now. Yeah, so you can see the prints for the Monkie King is fantastic print with the gold and everything, and just the color play with the nougat and all the tans and golds. It really looks like something very, very out of highest tiers of BrickHeadz, I would say. Baby Yoda is actually removable, so you can do it like this. This guy is super cute. You can have the ears in this like sort of like a sad fashion, if you will. See, like that. He can have his crib on, or he can live without the crib, the floating thingy. And Mando is also having prints in the front. Very interesting build technique, as I mentioned, for the nose of his, for the mask, if you will. All the equipment and the binoculars and his weapon and his trusty sniper rifle in the back is here as well. So good quality stuff. But I think the highlight, honestly, like these guys really sold me on the Super Mario. The way, let me just get the focus in. It's a very sharp lens, but yeah, just the way it's made, the mold and everything. This is fantastic. The turtle has shell. The shell is a new piece. Also, the legs are a new piece. All is printed. Everything is here printed. And this guy, I don't think he has any new elements whatsoever, but still, it's very.
The arms are new.
Sorry?
The arms are new.
No, the arms came out with the minions, I believe.
Yeah, you're correct. Yep. The feet are.
I've seen them. I've seen them elsewhere too. I think I've seen them. What are
Trolls?
these?
No.
No, I've seen them somewhere. In one of the new sets had these arms too. I'm not sure which it was. It's Hidden Side something. I'm sure I've seen these arms before. I just can't recall where now.
First time I saw them in a set I got. But.
Yeah. But yeah, good stuff. I'm gonna review these separately. Maybe I'm gonna do a review on these once I maybe get a full collection at some point in time, and I'm gonna do a review of this guy for sure. So guys, you know. Alright, I'm gonna reset my camera to a normal setup. So give me a second. Sorry about the knock. Ah, camera is falling. Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, we're good. We're good. Okay, I'm just gonna.
The arms are from Nexonites, Andrew? Huh. Oh, on Axel? That might be it, actually.
Oh, yeah, I think there might be Nexonites. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going back to my seat.
I think everybody forgot about Nexonites.
Alright,
well,
so that's how we got the second camera angle with only one camera in the works.
Yeah.
Life hack. If you have one camera, just pretend you have two cameras.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool. Awesome, I like this quite a bit. Very fun build for today's stream. I enjoyed quite a bit. And that being said, we're gonna wrap up the stream because I think it's right 5 p.m. so it's good time to end. I got some family activities planned. Brian.
Yes.
Thank you for joining.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good rest of your night.
Appreciate your company today. It was fun talking.
Yeah, of course. Anytime you'll have me.
Yeah, and enjoyed the NES. I can't wait for your review. I just gotta kill that live.
Yeah, the outsider even saying the halfway through the NES, the mechanism, it's great. I just finished the NES console itself. Gonna build the TV a little bit tonight and be good stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait like to probably. It's gonna be another set when I see your review. You're gonna be sold on this. I'm just gonna purchase it like next month or something.
There you go.
Probably. Studio Brickton, what brand light is that? It's a Aputure ALM9 light. It's a very cool LED light. It comes with a little It's like $50, I think. It comes with a little stand. You can place on your hot shoe on your camera, and it comes with diffusers as well. Full magnetic control, battery operated, USB charged. I use it for filling my scenes when I film somewhere darker and I don't have like a light with me, so I use that. Yeah, it's really cool light. I like it. I purchased this like a year ago or something. Very cool. Aperture ALM9, I believe. You can look it up. I can send it to you on Discord or something.
Cool. Well, you enjoy the rest of your day, Mike, and you know, I'll be talking to you, man.
Yeah, dude. Thanks so much for joining. You, Brian, and chat joining, and yeah, enjoy the build, the rest of it. You guys are fantastic. Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning for a Sunday stream. I don't do this quite often lately, but this one was fun, and I can see in my camera I'm really sweaty because this room is getting really hot when I sit too long here in California summer. Yeah, stay safe and healthy. Wear the mask, of course. Be reasonable, and stay awesome. We'll see you next time, and you can expect some mini reviews from me of these guys for sure. Cool, Brian. Enjoy your weekend.
You too. I'll talk to you.
All right, awesome. Everybody, peace out. Bye. And let me just mute Discord first. Hold on, where is it? I don't know. Okay, bye.
Bye.